How's it going there, YouTube? Today we're going to be looking at the Galaxy Nexus display. A lot of fuss has been made about the display, whether it's a good display, whether it's a bad one, whether the fact that it's pen-tile, if that's a bad thing or a good thing. For those of us that really maybe don't know too much about different display technologies, and we don't really care too much about specs, all I can say is that unless you're comparing this phone to, say, like an Epic 4G Touch, or if you're comparing it to an iPhone 4S, if you're comparing it to an HTC Resound, really none of that stuff matters. At the end of the day, it's going to come down to how you use your phone, whether you use it for media consumption, whether you're just emailing, whether you like to web browse or whatever. What I can tell you just from using the phone the past couple of days is that the display is actually really nice, and it's going to shine in different places, and in different aspects the display is going to look a little crappy maybe to some people, right? So whites are going to look a little bit funny, and that's only if you do certain things where you're actually going to pick it out and actually expose it. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right here. I'm going to try to make this video short. When web browsing, the fact that you have a 1280 by 720p resolution, web browsing is a joy. Everything looks great. You have a lot of real estate. You have a lot of different things that actually come across right away because you do have that 720p resolution. So you're going to get a lot more text. You're going to get something that's going to be a lot of the web page is going to be very visible as soon as you actually go to the page. So for instance, with an Epic 4G Touch, since you have a different type of resolution, you have 480 by 800, a lot of things are actually zoomed in and you only get to see certain things, and you have to pan around and everything. With the 720p display, when zoomed out, you get to see a lot of different things right away, and actually you can make out a lot of the words that are already on the screen because of that 720p resolution. So the fact that it is a pen-tile display probably isn't the best thing, but the resolution makes up for it. So with the Epic 4G Touch, is actually backwards. You have a poor resolution, but the fact that you have a Super AMOLED Plus display actually makes up for it. And actually this device has a Super AMOLED HD display. You're only missing the Plus, and I'm pretty sure that's going to come with a Galaxy S3. But anyway, on the page, everything looks great. If you zoom in, text looks really sharp, and you're gonna find yourself actually being amazed by how clear things look and everything, right? Now, what I was saying earlier is, if you happen to zoom in completely and you put this really close up to your eyes, you can see some pixelation. You can see some graininess in the white colors. Now, chances are you're not going to be staring at white colors all day, and chances are you're not going to have the phone straight up to your face. So is that really going to matter in day-to-day use, in real-world use? I doubt it. And like I said, unless you're going to be traveling and you're going to have an iPhone 4 and you're going to have a Galaxy S2 phone side by side all day, then it really shouldn't matter. Specs can only go so far. It actually a lot depends on how you're going to use your phone and what features you're looking for, right? So a lot of people like web browsing. Some people might like taking pictures. I know my girlfriend likes to take pictures. She likes to record video, whatever, and it's going to look really nice on this type of display, especially because the phone does record in 720p and 1080p. Everything is just going to look amazing on the phone. If you're talking about, let's say, like wallpapers, everything looks really nice. This wallpaper here, I mean, if you zoom in, the detail that you can actually get from the picture is really astonishing. Everything looks really sharp. When in landscape, everything looks really nice. Very detailed. Another place where I've noticed or where I've seen the phone actually shine is on YouTube. YouTube looks amazing. I've had other phones and I've played with with an iPhone and everything. Yes, they look good, but the fact that this is my daily driver and I'm using this phone a lot, everything just looks really great, and especially YouTube. So I'm going to show you just a quick clip here. And again, this is going from YouTube. It's going from YouTube on my phone to my camera to youtube.com and being compressed, but everything just looks great. So I'm going to let the video do some talking here. I mean, the detail that you can actually see, the sweat coming down from his chest, the guitar strings, everything just looks amazing on the phone. And so far, I do a lot of YouTubing. You know, when I'm going to go to sleep, I pull out my phone and, you know, I watch videos, and everything just looks great. You know, so for the average consumer, is the pan-tile display really going to matter? I would say it's not really going to matter. It really comes down to how you use your phone, and again, what types of things you do with your phone. So what I can say is that the display looks really great, pictures look great, colors look great. You're going to actually be feature-proof with a 720p resolution, because that's going to be the new standard in 2012. I guarantee you that developers are going to start to pick up the resolution. They're going to start to optimize a lot of the apps for Ice Cream Sandwich and for that 720p resolution. So if you have a Galaxy S2, say an Epic 4G Touch, a lot of the apps that are going to start to roll out are going to be optimized for 720p, and things are just going to look a little bit better on a 720p display. So in other words, in summary, what I'm saying is that the Galaxy Nexus display is great, things look great, YouTube looks amazing, and any type of movie that you might load with a 720p resolution or a 1280p, everything is just going to look amazing on the phone. So you have nothing to worry about. Again, unless you have the phone straight up to your face, you know, you're going to start to notice different little things, but chances are you're not going to do that. So if you have any comments, any questions, anything that I might have missed, maybe you disagree with me, maybe you think I'm a fool, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.